we are here today to teach you how to apply UV DTF decals. There's lots of different options. We've had the wet method. We are also going to show you how to apply it with parchment paper. You're also going to just apply it normally. And what's our fourth?
The hinge method.
Yes, so we're gonna go through each of those with you all and teach you how to apply your UV DTF decal quickly and easily to make your project super simple. All right, so the first thing we're gonna need is some rubbing alcohol to clean our surface with. So I'll let you have it first there, Katie.
Thank you.
When you're done with the alcohol, just pass it this way.
Oh,
the rubbing
sorry.
alcohol. Thank you. We'll give a little spray. I probably used a little too much. Why do we do this, Katie?
We do this so that way your surface is clear of any debris, any fingerprints, because your fingers have oils on them. That way we are going to get a nice even application, completely clean surface.
All right, so I am working with the wet method. So what we have in here is like a little squirt of Dawn dishwashing liquid and then water. And it makes it where you can kind of shift your UV DTF decal as you're placing it to give you just a little more wiggle room as you work with it.
Yes, which is handy because that UV DTF is strong.
Yeah. And you're going to need a decent amount on here. Like,
Yes.
don't be stingy with it. You're gonna think you're overdoing it, but you're not. So we're just gonna go crazy here. So, think that's
Yes.
enough? All right, I'm doing this lovely image that says Moody Heifer. Heifer, not Heather, not a Moody Heather. There we go.
There we go.
And then I am going to take this and apply it. And then I'm going to start squeegeeing, and you're going to see the water start moving as I do that. And then you're really gonna want to put a lot of pressure when you're burnishing this with your squeegee, because if not, you're gonna end up with water underneath of it and bubbles. So we're just gonna keep pushing to get that out of there. All right, I think we're good.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I feel like I've got my bubbles out, and then we're just going to start peeling.
Look at that.
Look how easy this is. Like, it just comes up so easy.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, and that's so smooth.
Look at that. I do not have one bubble here at all.
Not a single one.
I think that may be the best application I have ever done with UV DTF decal.
That looks amazing.
All right, Katie, you're up.
Okay.
Show us what you got, girl.
All right, guys, I am doing the hinge method, which is my personal favorite. So we are going to lay our lemonade glass down.
It's a pitcher, friend.
Pitcher.
If you're using a pitcher glass, we might have to have a talk, Katie.
Listen, that's why I don't know. Okay. Anyway,
Back
guys,
on topic.
back
Okay.
on topic.
Your lemonade pitcher.
My lemonade pitcher I have here, and so the hinge method, all I'm gonna do is I'm going to just peel off just a very small bit of this backing. We are going to just cut a little piece off. So then you're gonna have just one part that does not have that backing on it, okay? And then we are just going to go over with our finger. So the next thing is you kind of flip it over, use your squeegee, go very slowly. Oh no. Okay guys, so we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. So the way that this glass is shaped, it does make it a little bit more difficult for that hinge method because it's very much smaller at the top and wider at the bottom. So we placed it a little bit too high, but we are removing that now. And then we're gonna place it a little bit lower where the surface is a little more even.
Look at that.
Yeah, okay guys, starting over again, we are going to do that same thing, just about 1 inch this way, and we're going to go the opposite way here. Fold it back until that backing starts to pull up, and you just take your squeegee and you just go.
Look how easy that is.
Easy. And this is my preferred method because this is how I get the least amount of bubbles.
You know, and I think that it's very interesting because you are working with the curved surface. It does seem that like going from the side works better than the top. You have to follow that curve as it goes. You're not
Yes,
working
exactly,
against it.
exactly. And I think that's what I was doing, was working against it. So then we're just going to grab a part of it. Okay.
Look at that, not a bubble to be seen.
Beautiful.
That looks great, Katie.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Now I'm ready for some lemonade.
I'm going for the margaritas, I'll just be honest. This is great, guys. So the next thing that we're gonna show you guys is the parchment paper method.
So I'm gonna be using one of our acrylic coasters that we have on the site. And I have this cool little astronaut guy that I think would be really cool to have in like teenager rooms, gamer rooms.
Oh, yeah.
You know, stuff like that. These are really, really cool. So we are going to remove the backing. And then very similar to how we did the hinge method, we are going to place the majority of the design on our parchment paper and leave just a little bit of it hanging off. So that way it's easier to place and kind of line up exactly where you want it. And then you can peel that up and you can just start to remove that parchment paper, use your squeegee and lay it down. So that way we know we are exactly where we want it to be on the blank.
Look how easy that applied.
So easy, that was so easy. Remove that top. And look at that, all those little bitty stars.
Applied perfectly. That looks
Perfect.
great, Katie.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just gonna show you how to just slap the sucker on here. We're
slap
just
it
gonna
on
put
there.
it on there. We're gonna use our squeegee to burnish it and peel it off. You don't always have to be super fancy and use technical types of application to use these. Like, it's okay. So I'm gonna show you how you just go for it.
Just go for it.
Peel those apart and lay it down. And then we're just gonna peel it right on off.
Look at that.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Easy peasy,
Easy peasy.
lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So we have shown you guys lots of different methods here. We've had the wet method, you've had
The hinge method, the parchment paper method,
and just putting it on there like you have no care in the world. Just slap that sucker on there and burnish it and go with it.
you can just go crazy with these.
The possibilities are endless with these, especially with all of the ready to print images ready on the website.
Which
So,
all of these are.
Yeah.
All of these are in the print ready section, so you guys can go ahead, and place those. If you like what you see. We have over 200 images on there now.
it was 272.
So we're almost at 300 designs on there.
Yep. So yeah, go check it out and show us what you're making with your UV DTF decals.